Yeah. So good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon once again. Okay. So we will start the topic. Yes. So till last class, we were talking about mirrors, types of mirrors. So we talked about plane mirrors. I hope all of you remember. And then we talked about spherical mirrors. Yes or no? Tell me yes or no. Yes. Right. Very good. Very good, everyone. Okay, so we talked about plane mirrors, properties of plane mirrors. Okay, so till this point, we have covered the topic properties of plane mirrors. Let's see, we covered this. We covered the reflection of light also. We covered plane mirror also. Okay, right? Yes, real virtual images we covered. Very good. Now spherical mirrors, right? Okay, got it? So anyone have any doubt till this point? Anyone have any doubt till plane mirrors? Raise your hand. Tell me. I hope all of you understood all the concepts. Tell me. Okay, very good. Tavishka, Arav is here. Aditya, Daksh, tell me. Harsh, any doubt? Tell me, Tavishka, Arav, Aditya, you guys have any doubt? Okay, okay, okay. Clear? Okay, Aditya, okay, Harsh, okay. So next topic is spherical mirrors, right? We will discuss the spherical mirrors in detail. I hope all of you remember the basics of spherical mirror. We talked about what is spherical mirror, what are the two kinds of spherical mirror. Okay, so we'll talk about this in detail, right, everyone? So let's give the heading spherical mirror. Now, we know that the spherical mirrors are generally of two kinds. Obviously, they are of many kinds, but generally we talk about only two types. Yes or no? First is concave, concave, right? Concave are like this. Okay, they are like this. So this is your shiny surface. Okay, light will come from this direction. Wait. Light will come like this, right? Parallel to this. Okay, so I can say since it seems like light is coming inside a cave, right? You can remember like this, that it is concave, right? Yes, this is a cave-like structure. So you can remember this kind of mirror is concave. Okay, concave mirror because one surface is shiny. Now, when you talk about concave, let's talk about some parameters which is associated with this type of mirrors. Okay, not just concave but convex also. Okay, so we know that these mirrors are formed as a part of your spherical, tell me, spherical glass, right? Yes. So suppose we have a spherical glass like this and I cut it to form my portion of spherical glass, right? This portion, the small portion from whole sphere is called as curvature aperture. Aperture. Got it? Tell me, got it? A small portion of a whole sphere is called your aperture. Got it? Tell me, what is aperture? Yes? Raise your hand. Yes? You can hear me, guys? All of you can hear me?
Hear you, but your voice is breaking.
My voice is breaking. Guys?
Now it's fine.
Okay. So aperture is, I'll just write down the first thing is aperture. Okay. Right? It is a part of sphere. It is a part of sphere right? है ना? Which is used to make your glass or lens anything, right? But it's just part of sphere. Got it? Right? Okay. Now we know that when you talk about this, can you say, tell me, right? Since it's a part of sphere, part of a circle, it should have a radius. Tell me, it should have a radius as well as center. Yes or no? Raise your hand. Yes or no? Right? Yes. So let us say that this is your center. This is your center. Okay, this is your center. And the line joining this. Okay, right? So suppose I'm having this line. This line. Okay. So I can say that this line which is perpendicular, to this, right, and have a point, right, or pass through center, this line is called as principal axis. Principal axis. So PLE. Right. I'm also among those who get confused between LE and EL. Okay, it is LE, right? LE. Principal axis. Okay, got it. Tell me. So I can say what is the principal axis? It is just a straight line. It is just a straight line which is perpendicular to the, tell me, perpendicular to the mirror. Okay. So here if we shade this portion, then it will become your concave mirror. Okay, concave mirror. So I'm talking about concave mirror for now. The same thing you can talk about convex mirror also. Okay. Now this point is called your radius. This point is called as center, right? This point is called center, and this point is called your radius. Yes or no? Tell me. Right? The distance between center and this circle is called your radius. Tell me, everyone. I'm using the concept of maths that we have already studied. Okay, so principal axis is the straight line, which joins the center of with the mirror, right? Okay, then we have center. It is called a center of curvature. These are just the terms, right? बस नाम है, ठीक है? नाम मुझे याद रखना है. जैसे तुम्हारा नाम युक्ति है, रागिनी है, देविका है, मेरा नाम विष्णु है, वैसा है. ये पॉइंट जो होगा ना, इसका सेंटर जो होगा, उसको क्या बोलेंगे? सेंटर ऑफ कर्वेचर. यस और नो? टेल मी. Right? So it is center of sphere, right? Okay. From which mirror is made, right? Mirror is made. Okay, clear? Now, and if it is centered, the distance between center and this circle is called as, tell me, curvature. Curvature means the portion, right? Okay. Okay? Yes, very good. So distance between center and this point, right? This point is called as radius. So next is what? Radius of curvature. Now curvature is this portion only. This is aperture or curvature. Okay. This is just a word used. Curvature is just a word used for this portion. Okay. Got it? Tell me, got it? Everyone till this point? I'm just writing the parameters. I'm just writing the parts. Okay. Right? Okay. So anyone have any doubt till this point? Tell me, anyone have any doubt till this point? Think about it. Don't worry Niketan, I'll just repeat it once again. अभी बस तुमको पता होना चाहिए क्योंकि जो हम आगे पढ़ेंगे वो यूज होगा, ये सब यूज होगा. ओके Brinda, the radius of curvature is basically the radius of the sphere. ओके ये जो डिस्टेंस होता है ना, जो रेडियस होता है सेंटर और सर्किल के बीच के डिस्टेंस को क्या बोलते हैं? रेडियस बोलते हैं ना, राइट? ओके ओके नाउ तुम बोलोगे सर ये सब तो ओके वेट एवरीवन वेट सॉरी वेट या नाउ you guys should say okay sir ये तो आपने बता दिया बट इसका यूज क्या है ना? सो ऑब्वियसली बिफोर स्टडिंग समथिंग यू शुड नो राइट what are the terms that we are talking about, right? So these are just the terms. For example, right, for example, when you talk about eyes, right, you say okay pupil is dilating, right? Your iris is like this, the color of iris is like this, and all those things. So you should know what is pupil, what is iris. Yes or no? Tell me, yes or no? Right? In the same way, I'll be using these terms and you should know what are these terms, right? So this is sphere. Okay, it seems like oval to you, but this is sphere. Okay, right? I don't know why it is like oval to you, but it is sphere. Now, I took a small portion of that. This portion is your aperture or curvature. Now, let us have this line step by step, right? A line which is perpendicular to the, tell me, perpendicular to the aperture, right? This is called your principal axis. This is your principal axis, yes or no? And we know that the center lies on this principal axis. So this is the center of curvature. Clear? And this distance is radius of curvature. Anyone have any issue in this? Tell me, anyone have any issue in this? यहाँ तक किसी को दिक्कत है? Yes, yes, Brinda, it is also radius of aperture. Aperture is just this portion. Aperture curvature, you can say it is same. Okay. Okay. Now, okay. Now we will see this is just concave mirror. We will talk about concave mirror only. First, we're talking about concave mirror. Concave. Okay. Now we want to know, right? We want to know what kind of image is formed, right? What kind of image is formed? Yes or no? Right. So this is your shiny surface, right? So let's have light. Let's have the light which is coming from infinity, right? Straight line like this. This is the light. Now tell me, at this point, the surface, think about it. Everyone think about it, right? You should think, okay? You should not just accept what I'm speaking. You should think, you should counter, you should ask, okay? Now at this point, don't you think the surface is curved? Yes or no? The surface is curved? Tell me, yes or no? It is not plane, na? Is the surface plane? Is the surface plane? No? No. So if you want to find the surface at this point, so what you will do? Okay, sir, I will do a straight line like this. I'll make a straight line like this. Okay, yes or no? And this straight line will be showing the plane of this point. Yes or no? For example, I'll just take this. For example, this. So at this point, tell me, at this point, if you talk about this point, at this point, this is the plane. Okay. Screen is not stuck, Srishan. Screen is not stuck. Okay. Now, if you talk about this, any other point, if you talk about this point, tell me. So the plane passing or touching this point should be this, yes or no? So the direction of plane is changing, yes or no? Tell me, at every point, the direction of plane is changing, yes or no? ये थोड़ा सा हायर कॉन्सेप्ट है इसलिए थोड़ा सा सोचना पड़ेगा, ठीक है, राइट, ये थोड़ा सा हायर कॉन्सेप्ट है इसलिए सोचना पड़ेगा, बट ये समझ में आ रहा है तुम लोगों को कि हो क्या रहा है? ड्रॉ सर्कल, राइट? अगर ये नहीं समझ में आया ना तो डू वन थिंग, ओके okay Aditya, don't worry, right? Let's take one more example. Suppose you are standing here, suppose you're standing here, ठीक है, right? This is a circle, है ना, तुम यहाँ पे खड़े हो, you are standing on the circle, okay, clear, right? This is you standing on a circle, okay, right? Esther, I'm explaining, don't worry, I'm explaining, right? Suppose this is a big circle and you are standing and you are carrying a pole, okay, you are carrying a pole. So if you're carrying a pole at this point, the pole will be like this. Yes or no? Tell me, yes or no? You're carrying a pole on your head. So it will be like this. Yes or no? Everyone is getting this? Very basic, very basic. Now suppose you, right, you travel in this direction, right? Okay, you travel in this direction, right? This is point A, and then you travel from point A to point B. This is point B. You travel from point A to point B, and you are standing like this now. Okay. Now tell me, what would be the direction of pole? Tell me, what would be the direction of pole? Think about it. Will it still be in this direction? No. Vertical, yes or no? So I can say, okay, sir, in this case, the pole will be like this. Yes or no? Tell me, yes or no? Everyone, think about it. Everyone, yes or no? Very basic. If you don't get, ask. If you don't get, ask. Tanmay, Rishika, Tuvishka, Amisha, getting? Everyone is getting? Daksh and Amisha, you haven't kept your audio on?
Sir, Daksh has two devices, so he can keep one. He has kept one audio on and the other off.
Okay. Okay. Now suppose he come to this point. Tell me. Now he come to this point. What would be the direction? Direction would be like this. Yes or no? Tell me. Yes or no? Tell me. Yes or no? So I can say as he's moving, the direction of this pole is changing. Got it? Tell me. Got it? Got it, everyone? Everyone is getting this? Everyone is getting this? Okay. Right. Very good. Very good, everyone. Right? Very good. Very good. So everyone got this? Okay. Very good. Okay. So if I ask you, okay, sir, let's draw a straight line on this point. Let's draw a straight line on this point. I want to find this surface, straight line on this point. So don't you think that straight line on this point is this? Yes or no? Tell me, yes or no? Straight line which touches this circle at one point is this. Okay. Now, if you draw a straight line at this point, tell me at this point, if you want to draw a straight line at this point. So if you draw a straight line at this point, it will be something like this. Right? So it is actually this point. Actually this point. Got it? Everyone is getting this concept now. So don't you think that at every point, this straight line is changing. At every point, this straight line is changing. Yes or no? Okay. Right? Okay, very good. So what is the straight line called? Tell me, what is the straight line called? There should be some name now, right? Okay. Plane, yes, plane, but this is a line, right? I'm talking about a line. So this line which touches a circle at only one point is called as tangent. Tangent. Line touching this circle. Great, everyone. Okay, everyone, very good. So I hope all of you understood tangent. What is tangent? Tell me. Raise your hand. What is tangent? Tell me. Vishka, Misha, Tanmay, what is tangent? Tell me. Any line which touches the circle at only one point, right? Yes. Any line which touches the circle at only one point is called your tangent. Yes or no? Tell me. Yes or no? Okay, got it? And it represents what? It represents the plane at that point. Yes or no? It represents the plane at that point. Agree everyone? Tell me, agree. Think about it, है ना? यहाँ पे A पे जो plane होगा, that is represented by this tangent. इस point पे जो plane होगा, that is represented by this. Clear? Tell me, clear? Yes or no? Step by step, step by step. रटेंगे नहीं, सीखेंगे. Okay? Got it? Everyone got this? Should I rub this? You can note it down. Don't worry. I'll just upload the video. You can note it down. Okay. Right? Okay. Now, don't you think that this circle, this aperture is also part of circle? Tell me yes or no. This aperture is also part of circle, right? And I want to find the plane at this point. So make a tangent at this point. If you make a tangent at this point, right? Tangent at this point. Tangent at this point. Think about it, right? So this will be the tangent. Agree. Tell me. Agree. So this is the plane. Black line is the plane at this point. Agree, everyone? So you must be thinking, sir, why you are making it so complex, right? Why you are making a plane and something like this? Hannah, you must be thinking like this. That why, sir? Why you are making it complex, right? But my question would be, okay, if you don't know the plane, can you find the angle of reflection? Tell me. Can you find angle of reflection, or can you find the reflected ray? Because if you remember from the definition, you should have a plane. Nah, tell me, you should have a plane, because if it is at your incident ray at this point, okay, then this plane should be there, and the line is reflected, right, at the same angle theta at this point when you take the normal from this point. Yes or no? So this plane is required. Yes or no? Tell me. Yes, Shrichan, I'll send the video. No issues. I'll send the video. So obviously this plane is required. Yes or no? This plane is required. And this perpendicular is also required. So perpendicular should be something like this. Perpendicular is always passing through the center though. Perpendicular is like this. Now this is your angle of incidence. Yes or no? This is your angle of incidence. Yes or no? So don't you think, okay, sir, now I got it. If this is the angle of incident, so this should be the angle of what? Reflection. This should be reflected ray. Yes or no? How many of you got it? How many of you got it? Right? अब समझ में आया कि क्यों ऐसे होता है? Otherwise you would have mugged up, right? That ये ऐसे जाएगा, ये ऐसे आएगा. But now I hope all of you know why it is like this. Right? This is your angle of reflection. Clear? Anyone have any doubt? You can remember, obviously you can remember, but this is the concept, why this is going like this. Okay. Clear? So according to laws of reflection, the reflected ray should be at the same angle with normal. So for normal, we should have this plane, which is your tangent. Okay, right? Got it? And this is normal. So this angle and this angle should be equal. Hence, this should be your angle of reflection. Or you can just remember, any line parallel will pass through a point like this. Okay, think about it. Don't worry, this is a higher concept. So अगर नहीं समझ में आया कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. ये थोड़ा सा higher concept है. थोड़ा सा सोचना पड़ेगा, visualize करना पड़ेगा. ठीक है? It won't be asked in your exam, so don't worry. But at least try to understand कि हो क्या रहा है, क्यों image ऐसे बन रहा है, क्यों light ऐसे reflect हो रहा है. Okay? Everyone is getting this? Tell me. Everyone is getting this? Yes or no? Tuvishka, Arav is not here. सब कोई समझो, सब कोई, किसी को दिक्कत है पूछो, अभी यहीं पूछो. Got it? Okay, Esther, you got it? सबको समझ में आना चाहिए, सबको समझ में आना चाहिए. So this is the property of this concave mirror actually. Take another line, any other line, okay, right? So take any line, okay, like this. Right, any line like this. Okay, now this line is also passing through, this line will also pass through this point. Okay, this line will also pass through this point. Okay, right, this is the property, this line will also pass through this, like this. Okay, this line will also pass through this. So any line which is parallel to this principal axis will pass through this point only. Got it? This is a property of concave mirror. Got it? Tell me, got it? So I can say, okay, sir, I can write it down. I can write this as a statement. Yes or no? Think about it. I'll write this as a statement that all parallel lines, all parallel rays of light, okay, parallel means parallel to principal axis, okay, parallel means parallel to principal axis, right? After reflection, right? After reflection, meet at one point, meet or intersect at one point. Yes or no? This point only. Got it? Tell me, got it? Yes or no? Yes or no? Right? This is a property. And that point is called as, and that point is called as focus. Focus. है ना? Focus बोलते हैं उसको. क्या बोलते हैं? Focus. Clear everyone? Clear what is focus? सबको समझ में आया focus क्या है? जहां पे सारा reflected ray. Yes or no? Tell me, yes or no? Did you get this? Okay, Purvi, right? So I can say, I'll repeat once again. Everyone, pay attention. I'll repeat once again. All the lines, all the light rays, okay, all the light rays which is coming parallel to the principal axis, after deflection, pass through one point on the principal axis, and this point is called as focus. Okay, this point is called as focus. Got it? Tell me, got it? Think about this. Take your time. Tell me, everyone, how many of you seen the antenna of dish TV? Yes? Everyone have seen the antenna of dish TV? What is the shape of antenna of dish TV? Tell me. What is the shape of antenna of dish TV? Same like this only. Yes or no? Right? Now, if you remember the shape of dish TV, they have something like this at the middle. Yes or no? They have something like this at the middle, right? Which is called your receiver. This is your receiver. Yes or no? How many of you seen this? Tell me, raise your hand. How many of you seen this? How you can relate, right, the concept with your real world? Yes? Now, have you ever thought why this is here in the middle? Why this is in the middle? Tell me, can you answer me why there is one receiver kind of thing in the middle? Big antennas have like this? Yes, very good, very good.
Sir.
Very good, Shishan. Very good, Ragini. Yes, because all the signals that will be coming like this, right? All the signals, right? All small, weak signals, okay, will get converged at this point. Yes or no? So we will get a stronger signal. Yes or no? Tell me, yes or no? Yes? Tell me. Okay. Anywhere else? Anywhere else? Have you seen something like this? Tell me. Anywhere else? Have you seen something like this? How many of you have seen solar cooker? You can make solar cooker, by the way, at your home. Tell me, yes or no? No, not seen. So when you talk about solar cooker, okay, think about it. What happens? All the light rays that are coming from infinity like this, from sun, don't you think that they all will converge at one point? Yes or no? Tell me, yes or no? Right? Yes? Yes. Now, what do you think? If all the sunlight is converging on this point, then what do you think? What would be the strength? What would be the intensity of light? Tell me, it will be more or less? It will be more or less? More? Yes or no? Yes? Anyone have any doubt? Okay. Now, how many of you played something or did something like this where you burned the paper from using lens and all? How many of you did this? Raise your hand. How many of you burned the paper using lens?
Sir, I tried once.
You tried once. You didn't. You never burned, yeah?
No, sir.
No,
Because
you can
like,
do it. You
sir,
can do
because
it.
it, sir, because I was 3 years old and didn't have any mind, I was trying to do it at night.
No. So when I was a kid, I was having this big magnifying glass. This big magnifying glass. Now magnifying glass is a lens. Okay, right? And specifically, it is your convex lens, right? Okay, we'll discuss about this in higher class. Okay. Now, if this lens is of higher power, right? Okay, then it will converge all the light like this only at one point. Okay, you can see the intensity will be very bright, and after some time it will burn the paper. Aditya, it will burn, it will burn. Yukti have burned already, right? Okay, right. No, Brinda, it is not
Sir, I'll
mischief.
try it.
You can say, Mom, I'm doing science, but
Sir, I'll try it.
you please do it outside your home. Okay. Yes, Purvi, yes.
Okay, sir.
Correct. No, no,
Sir, I don't think I have magnifying glass in my home.
okay.
I had it when I was I think, native.
I don't know, like when I was a kid, we used to have lots of magnifying glass. It was like very common. Okay. I used to have 2, 3 magnifying glasses. Now I don't have, but yeah, I used to have. Okay, anyways, I hope all of you understood this concept. Raise your hand. I hope all of you understood this concept. Everyone?
Sir, you have muted the co-host device.
Okay, sorry. Yeah. So this is what I was saying, right, everyone? Because when you talk about the image, what is the image? Image is formed when the reflected ray meet. Yes or no? Tell me, yes or no? So can I say that in this case, the reflected ray are actually meeting, right? They're actually meeting and they're actually meeting at the focus. So the image is formed at the focus. And see, image of what? Image of sun, right? Because the light is coming from the sun. Okay, right? The light is reflected coming from the sun. So image of sun is formed. And since all the light rays are meeting at one point, okay, converging to one point, the temperature at that point increases, which cause the paper to burn, right, everyone? Okay.
The other object as well. Now I would want to mention.
You should write this. Okay, you should write this. Okay, right, everyone? Yes, Purvi. The pinhole camera also work in the same principle. Okay, right? We'll discuss about pinhole camera also in detail. Right? You should make this figure. Everyone should make this figure. Okay, this is the first figure which you have to remember. Okay, everyone, you can make this figure. Yeah, it is not like voice is not there, no, right? It is on mute. I'm speaking. Okay, note it down. Note this figure down. Note this figure down. Got it, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if I ask you if the object is at infinity, which is very far, where the image will be, tell me. If the object is at infinity, right, from the concave mirror, where the image will be formed? Tell me, where the image will be formed? Everyone, tell me. Yes, Madhur, very good. Tell me, in case of concave mirror, if the object is at infinity, the image will be formed at? Tell me, everyone. Yes, focus. Very good. Focus. Okay, very good. Focus.
Focus.
What about the rays which is not parallel to principal axis? Tell me, what about the rays which is not parallel to principal axis? What will happen to them? Will they follow laws of reflection? Tell me, will they follow laws of reflection? Yes, Devika, they will follow the laws of reflection, right? Why they won't follow? Tell me, why they won't follow? They will follow the rays of this laws of reflection. Okay, right? They will follow the laws of reflection. So they will form the, tell me. So I can say all the rays which pass through center of curvature will, tell me, will reflected back, okay, will be reflected back to the center of curvature. Okay, think about it. Okay, think about it. So this is center of curvature and this is reflecting back to the center of curvature. Okay, right, step by step, step by step. Think about it, right? So since this center of curvature, normal is this only, normal is this only. So the line which passes through center of curvature will be reflected in the same direction, right? Same direction. Okay. So this is the line, this is the ray which passes through center of curvature. Okay, everyone, tell me. Okay. Think about it. Think about it. Yes or no? So case 2, write down case 2. Case 2. Okay, what is case 2? When light passes through center of curvature, okay, when light passes through center of curvature, it reflects back in the same direction. It reflects back in the same direction. Okay, right? So case 2 is ray passing through center of curvature. Through center of curvature, right? Is reflected back. Is reflected back. Got it, everyone? Tell me, got it? Anyone have any issue in this? Okay. Now, okay, so you are saying, so this line will reflect back. What about this? What about this? Tell me, what about this? What about this line? Forget about any other line. Just think about this one. What about this line? It is the incident ray. What will happen to reflected ray? Tell me. Think about it. Think, क्या होगा? What will happen to reflected ray? Think about it, everyone. Think about it. What will happen to reflected ray? No, Shravya, no, no. Okay, I'll give you a hint. Okay, I'll give you a hint. Everyone, think about it. I'll give you a hint. Okay, think about it. Think about this hint. Suppose this is your plane and line is coming like this. We have a line which is coming like this. Okay, and going like this. Now tell me that if it is your incident ray, if this is your incident ray, Okay, so this is your incident ray. This is your reflected ray. Yes or no? Tell me, yes or no? Right? Yes or no? Right? But if I say, okay, sir, now if you make this as incident ray, if you make this as incident ray, the reflected ray will change or it will be same. The reflected ray will be this or it will be something else. It will be this or it will be something else. Tell me. Will it be blue line or red line? Same now. Tell me, same, yes or no? Blue line only, right? Ask yourself, right? Blue line only. Anyone have any doubt in this? Got it? Tavishka, Daksh, Amisha, right? Getting this? Okay. So think about it. Now think about it. Okay, sir, you are saying that even if we change the incident light and reflected light direction, it will still follow the same rule, right? So if I ask you, if I would have asked you, if I would have asked you like this, okay, like this, if it is your incident ray, think about it. Okay, if I would have asked you like this, that this is your incident ray, this is your incident ray, this is your incident ray, okay, right? Tell me, this is your incident ray. So this would be reflect, sorry, not this, my bad, my bad. Okay, this one, right? This one. This is your incident ray. Okay, suppose this is your incident ray. This is your incident ray. So this would be reflected ray. Yes or no? Tell me. Yes or no? Passing through focus. Right? Passing through focus. This one. Anyone have any issues? Anyone have any issues? Tell me. Step by step. Step by step. Anyone have any issues? No?
Sir, the blue color line is perpendicular, I mean parallel to principal axis.
Yes. Blue color line is parallel to principal axis. Now, if I change it, which means, okay, instead of blue line as incident ray, okay, I'll make this red line, sorry. I'll make the red line, sorry, this white line, okay, as incident ray. I'll make this white line as incident ray. So what will happen to blue line? Tell me, what would happen to blue line? What will be blue line? Don't you think that blue line should be reflected ray? Tell me, blue line should be reflected ray now? Yes or no? Tell me, Ragini, Purvi, Madhur. Yes, it will be reflected ray, right? It is same. Agree. Tell me, agree. Okay. Now, don't you think that these two rays are actually meeting at this point? These two rays are actually meeting at this point? Yes or no? Right? So you can say, okay, sir, I got this image, right? These two are meeting. I got this image. This is the image. This is the image of the object which is at infinity. And this image is also on the focus. Yes or no? The size is bigger. It is not point size. The size is something bigger, right? But it is on the focus. Agree? Tell me, agree? Yes or no? Clear? Anyone have any doubt? Anyone have any doubt? Don't worry, I'm not giving break because I'll leave early. Don't worry, I'll leave early because I have some work to do. That's why I'll leave you
Sir,
early.
there no Kahoot today.
No Kahoot today. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Right? We will have Kahoot on Wednesday. Okay, don't worry.
Okay,
Right?
sir.
So, what are the points that you should note from here? Tell me, what are the points that you should note from here? So, we have seen three kind of rays. Yes or no? We have seen three kind of rays, right? What are those three kinds? Tell me, what are those three kinds? Tell me, all the rays are meeting at this point only, yes or no? See, as I told you, all the rays will meet at this point only, right? From focus, this point, from this point, every will meet at this point. So this is the image. This is the image.
But here,
Okay, got it? Everyone got this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So these are the concepts that we have studied. Okay, these are the concepts that we have studied till now. Anyone have any doubt in this? Anyone have any doubt in this?
No doubt, sir.
Okay, very good. Okay, everyone. Okay, everyone, right? Tell me,
No, sir.
no,
No.
right? Okay, so this is what we have already studied in case of plane mirror. Yes or no? Tell me, right? This is what we have already studied in case of plane mirror. So what are the properties of image formed by plane mirror? We have studied that image size is equal to object size. Yes or no? Image size is equal to object size. Let's revise it. Yes? Okay. Then image distance is equal to object distance. Yes or no? Image distance is equal to object distance. Right? And image follow left right reversal, which is lateral inversion. Yes or no? Lateral inversion. This is something that we have studied. Right become left, left become right. Okay, and what is the nature of image? Tell me, what is the nature of image? Is it real or virtual? Nature of image is real or virtual? It is formed inside the mirror, right? It is formed inside the mirror, so it is your virtual image. Yes.
Virtual image.
Okay. Anyone have any doubt in this?
No doubt, sir.
Okay. Me, right? Suppose you want to see yourself in this spoon. How many of you did it? Tell me, how many of you did it out of curiosity? Tell me. And what are your observations? How many of you try to see yourself in a spoon? Right? You can see it now also. You can see yourself now also. Right? What do you think? What you have observed? What you have observed about the image? Can you see yourself in the spoon? Right? Image is ulta. Yes, Aditya, very good. Image is ulta. Then we look big or small? You look big or small?
Sir, we have the convex mirror near the township gate.
Right? Big or small? See, it depends. It depends, right? Think about it. It depends. If you keep the spoon far away, then you will be small. If you keep it closer, you will look big. Yes or no? Tell me. Don't you think?
Yes.
Don't you think? Right? Okay. Let's see everyone. Right? Let's see. Okay. Okay, everyone. Now tell me, we have a line, principal axis, yes or no? Think about it. Everyone think about it. We have line, principal axis, right? Okay. Now my question is, you should ask, sir, where we can have image? Sorry, where we can have an object? Tell me, where I can keep my object? Tell me, where I can keep my object? This side or this side? My question is, this side, which is side A, and this side B. Where should I keep my object? Side A or side B? I hope everyone know this. Side A or side B? Very good, Brinda. Very good, Aditya. Yes, Yukti. Side A. Very good, Purvi. Side A. Yes or no? Because light will come from side A. Light will come from side A. Agree? Now, when you talk about side A, think about it. Think about it. When you talk about side A, right? You can see we have 2 points. We have this center of curvature. We have this focus. Okay. So don't you think that side A is actually divided into 3 parts? Tell me. Side A is actually divided into 3 parts. Yes or no? Think about it. Tell me. Side A is actually divided into 3 parts. Then you must ask, sir, what is 3 parts? What are you talking about? Right? So let's see. If you draw, if you make, right? If you want to see, okay, I can have any object, change the color, right? I can have any object which may be behind behind center of curvature. It can be here, it can be here, it can be here, it can be here, it can be anywhere. Yes or no? Tell me. Yes or no? Tell me. Right? Anyone have any issue? So this is suppose case A. Or you can have an object on center of curvature, on C, right? Means you can have image over object over here, yes or no? Object over here, right? Let's say this is case B. Or you can have between C and F, between C and F, between any place between these 2 points, between here, yes or no? Tell me yes or no, step by step, right? Or you can have on F, on focus, right? On focus, which means, tell me, on focus, which means at this point, right? Yes. Or you can have, or between focus and pole. Tell me yes or no, tell me yes or no. All of you getting this? So if I ask you, okay sir, how to know where the object is kept? My answer would be, depends on you, no? It depends on you, right? My question would be, in how many ways or what are the different positions in which an object can be kept? Tell me, what are the different positions? How many positions? Tell me, what do you think? How many positions are there to keep an object? Count everyone. How many positions? 3 or 5? 3 or 5? No, Brinda, don't count the number of lines. Don't count the number of lines. First position is this, behind center of curvature, this blue line. Second is on C, on center of curvature, right? This red line. Third is between center of curvature and focus, these V lines. Fourth is on focus. And fifth is between focus and pole. So don't you think that there's 5 position actually? Yes or no? Tell me yes or no. Step by step. Yes. So note it down. Everyone note it down. See how interesting it is. Right? You can play with your mirrors. Okay, you can make your kaleidoscope, periscope. We will do everything. We will make periscope, kaleidoscope. Okay, I'll show you how to make periscope and kaleidoscope. Okay. So all of you wrote it down. Should I adopt this? Okay. Now think about it. If I'm saying, okay, sir, right? Let's keep the object. Right? So I can say, when you talk about object, we have 3 things. What is the position of object? What is the size of the image? And what is the nature of the image? Yes or no? Tell me yes or no. Right? So let's keep it. If you keep between focus and pole, if you keep an object between focus and pole, tell me, focus and pole, right? So what you can see in the mirror? Tell me what you can see in the mirror. Tell me, can you see the image in the mirror? My first question is, can you see the image in the mirror? Yes or no? Yes, right? And what is the size of the image? Big or small? Big or small? Big, right? So can I write like this? Okay, what is the size of the image? Size of the image is big. What about the nature? Now we know that if I can see any object in the mirror, then the nature is virtual or real. Tell me, virtual or real? Tell me, will it be virtual or real? Virtual, yes, very good. Virtual. Anyone have any issue on this? Write it down. Write this down. If you want to write, you can write this down. But I hope you understood this concept. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Now, this is between focus and pole. Okay. So your question should be, okay, sir, what if it is kept? Okay, what if it is kept at some other point? Tell me, what if it is kept at some other point? Right? So this we have studied, right? It is enlarged and virtual. Okay, what if it is kept between focus and pole? Tell me, What if it is kept in between focus and pole? This, right? This is the image. Okay, bada, right? Now, second case, what if it is kept at focus? Tell me, what if it is kept at focus? Everyone, tell me. If the object is at focus, then ulta, okay, and ulta and बहुत बड़ा. Yes or no? Very
Yes,
large.
sir, because it is near the
Yes. So I can say
mirror.
it is ulta. It is inverted, enlarged, enlarged. Now think about it. Think about it. Right? If you talk about real or virtual, tell me, real or virtual? Can you see complete figure? Can you see complete figure? No, right? Okay. So in this case, we can say that, okay, sir, right? Light, okay, the light are actually meeting at infinity. Meeting, but they are meeting. Yes or no? Let's draw it. Let's draw the light rays. Okay, so when we talk about image, we can have two rays. Think about it, right? Everyone think about it. We can have two rays. First ray, which is passing through this like this, yes or no? And then passing through focus. Agree? Tell me, agree? Yes or no? This is your first ray, right? And what about second ray? Tell me, what about second ray? Second ray should be something like this. If it is at focus, second ray is also at this infinity. So the object should be at infinity. Yes or no? Right? Tell me. Okay. I'm talking about the reflected ray. I'm talking about the reflected ray. Okay. It will meet at infinity. Okay. Got it? Right? So it is highly enlarged and real. Now, what about this case? Tell me, what about this case? Tell me, what about this case? What about this case? This is also enlarged. Between C and F, it's also enlarged, but it is ulta. Yes or no? It is ulta. So this is also real and inverted. This is also real and inverted. Real and inverted, same. Okay, same. Now, last case is on center of curvature. Now, see what is the type of image? Tell me. What is the type of image, everyone? Think about it. What do you think? What is the type of image?
Sir, it
The
is
complete
inverse.
image is formed here. Yes or no? The complete image is formed. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Complete image is formed. Yes, same size.
Yes, sir.
So I can say when you talk about image at center of curvature, it is of same size and real inverted. Same size and real and inverted. Okay, got it? Right? Yes, inverted. Same size, real and inverted. Now last case, when it is at right this position, tell me, what do you think? Can you see the image? Tell me, can you see the image? Chota sa? Tell me, yes or no?
Yes, sir, it is small.
Right? And it is real inverted. Okay, got it? So you should remember this table. Okay, you should remember this table.
Okay.